What is up, guys? Silva here, and today I actually want to show you a story. This is something on the grey area, but it's a pretty funny story anyway. It's about the time I went to a party in a bush, and I kinda took some substances, and I was really drunk and off my face. But anyways, you'll find out what I took soon, but here's kind of the boring part of it, but I'll try and get through this as quickly as I can though. Alright, pretty much me and my ex-girlfriend broke up, and then I went to another friend. We kind of hooked up, and me and her, she invited me along with her friends to go to a bush stuff, which is like a rave in a bush or forest or whatever you guys want to call it, but pretty much they play psytrance and all that stuff and hardstyle and all that cool stuff. But anyways, I went up to her house and we got a cask of wine for the start of the nights, because I can't really do anything when I'm sober. So we went to the Bolo or liquor shop and we got a cask of wine. Then we drove all the way up to, I don't know, it was pretty a long drive, like 2 or 3 hour drive. And the theme of this whole rave or bush stuff was a Halloween themed, which kind of suits the time of this video being uploaded, because it's almost Halloween, so why not tell the story, I guess. Pretty much, after we got there, me and her walk around the bush, drinking wine and stuff, having a few smokes and stuff, smoking a joint, blah 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 blah, and we were like, and I met someone up there, which I brought 7 tabs of acid, or if you want to call it LSD, and 5 points of DMT, which is another hallucinogenic drug, which they are pretty funny. It gives a, what's it called, some type of experience in psychedelics, and they are pretty fun to do, but I do suggest not doing it though, because not everyone can handle it. So I'm pretty much saying don't do it, but it is a cool experience to have, but I wouldn't suggest doing it. So I was there, I catched up with a few friends that was going there. It was pretty good. So I brought the acid tabs, I brought alcohol, I brought DMT, and pretty much my night was set. And of course cigarettes, but that was already in. So the night goes on, everything was going awesome. I was fire stuff and, well, fire twirling or whatever you want to call it, which I actually have a video of me and my friend PJ of us fire twirling, but mainly him. So that was cool. And then me and her got into a fight. So she went off, slept in the car. So me, like a dickhead, I dropped all 7 tabs of acid, and I was like, I am gonna be fucked. So walking around the bush with a whole bunch of people, like there was like 3 or 5,000 people in the bush partying and stuff, and it was insane. It looked like a festival. And and like massive stages and stuff like that. It was pretty awesome. And so I took those tabs, started walking around in the bush, danced, playing with fire, etc, etc. And then all of a sudden I reached my peak, which when the acid is gone like insanely hardcore, you're like, ooh. But because I was actually having a bad trip, it reacted really fucked up, and this is why I don't suggest on taking it at all, especially if you're not in a good state of mind. Sometimes you think you are, but you really aren't, so it plays with your head, so that's why I'm saying not take it. But it is a cool experience to have it if you're in a good state of mind. But yeah, so we were dancing, I was still dancing, but then I reached my peak, and all of a sudden I was like, I gotta go lay down. So I went back to the car, laid down in the back of the four-wheel drive, and I was looking at my shirt, and my shirt was black and it had white spider webs crawling on it, but that was actually a part of the t-shirt design, and it was moving all over my chest as much as breathing, and I was wrapping around me. I was like, oh fuck this, and yeah, it was pretty fucked up. And because everyone was wearing masks and shit, and spoiler alert, I did see a clown, and that was back in 2013. And yeah, and keep in mind these bush raves, bush stuff, or whatever you want to call it, happened for like during the whole duration of the weekend, non-stop. And it was pretty fucking insane. Like, holy shit. So, saw a clown, and I was like, holy shit. And went around, smoked some weed, hanged out with people, but I was freaking out because my t-shirt was like a spider web wrapping around me. I was like, I am gonna get eaten, running around the fucking bush going, hey, fucking spider is gonna eat me. It was pretty fucking insane. And then pretty much it started settling down in the morning, which probably around 6, no, not 6, about 5 in the morning. So I was like, oh, okay, it's calmed down now. I started dancing some more, blah 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 blah. Went back to the car, drank some more wine, and then I grabbed a bong, and then I put tobacco, weed, and all that stuff, and then I sprinkled the DMT on top, smoked that, laid down, and that was another. DMT only goes for a duration of 15 minutes, when acid goes for a duration of 12-15 hours, depends how good it is. And I was laying down, and there was like cactuses, and I'm like, oh cool, I want to touch it. And I was touching the window, and I felt myself sinking through the car and stuff. Like all the blankets and stuff were going above me, but it was like going down a tunnel, and you're like, oh my god. And that's when once you break through that, you break them through and stuff. And it is one of the most insanest fucking trips you ever can do. Like, holy shit, it is insane. So yeah, so the moral of the story is, don't take it. Seriously, don't take it. It may be fun, but seriously, don't take it though. So, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. Peace.
beware. I got that Scarface flow. You don't stand a chance, I'm going for that first place dough. Call me unspoken, watch closely as my heart rate grows. You've unleashed a monster, drop the hard bass, yo. Friday the 13th, Halloween Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a combination of the three, just call me Hell's Treat. Bad moves starting with me, you just walked into a trap. I pick off all your moves like an all-star cornerback. My bars are a hazard, set flames to your speakers. Beats got you on your feet like you just threw on sneakers. Make it rain, doesn't cut it. When I'm there, it's pouring.